I'm here every Tuesday at 10:30 a.m. Arizona time, which right now is Pacific time, to answer your questions. If you have a question, feel free to write it in the comments, both here on Facebook at facebook.com/Bob the Psychic and on my YouTube page, which is also Bob the Psychic. How about that? Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. I see there's some people already here. That'll be great. So we're going to start it off as I usually do. I'm going to draw a couple cards for a weekly message, and then we will get started. Hold on. I think this deck wants to be the weekly message. All right. Ton of you there. How about that? Hi, everybody. All right. Let's see here. Let's do these first. So the card for everybody, the first one is going to be, let's see here. Wow, I'm going to answer some of those just scrolling through them. The first card we got for this week is about making music. So this must be about celebrating life, celebrating what we have now, because so many people don't like what they have, or they're always looking for something else, like, oh, when I retire, I'll go do this, or next year, I'll go do that, instead of just being happy with where you are right now. Because if you're happy with where you are right now and like all the things you have right now, it opens up a whole new perspective about life. And you realize that the things that you're striving for just kind of add icing to the cake instead of making those things the cake. Does that make sense? All right, hold on a second. Let me go here and one more. And then the other one, in terms of making music, stand your ground. So this is about standing up for yourself and not letting other people try to talk you out of it, or letting other people try to push you over because they're not happy like you are, or they don't understand what it is that you're doing. So hopefully that all makes sense. Let's go ahead and get started. The best part of the day is doing this. So I'm going to answer some questions that I saw flying up, so I'm going to try to do them in order, but there were some that I wanted to just get to, like this one. All right, so we're going to do Anissa first. What do you see, or can I confirm a large sum of money coming? Yeah, there's money coming for her in November, but she needs to continue taking care of herself, like taking care of her health. Because I feel like she's not doing everything she's supposed to, or everything she can to try to heal or resolve whatever it is that's going on around her. Does that make sense? I'm hoping it does. Let's see, and here's a card for her, this one. My new tarot deck, everyone. Yeah, she has a lot to share, and she's ready to share her abundance with others, but she's got to be like healing to do all that, because I do feel like the abundance is coming. All right, hold on. There was a couple other that I saw that I wanted to stop at. Ralph, we're going to stop at yours. Does the woman who sent me a gift want something? Yes. And she's waiting for you to give it to her because she thinks you're in the same position that she is, or has the same feeling about her. Don't let her manipulate you by the gift, though. If you don't feel it, don't, let her know. But I feel like you do feel it, and this is just kind of unusual that someone has stepped forward that way for you. So I want to say, just take it easy and go slow. And the card that wants to talk to you is this one. This is perfect. So the Page of Wands, this is kind of like the dating card. He's very excited about all the new opportunities around him. He's stepping out with new clothes, a new hat, a new do. He's standing in dirt right now because he's not really sure where he's going. He just knows he's going on an adventure. And for you, this is the adventure about following her and seeing how that goes. And then this card, the Justice card, is about court cases, legal documents. I think it's about commitments and responsibilities in your case. I don't feel like it's a court thing. So maybe she's looking for that commitment, or she's looking for a promise. So look into that. I feel like it'll be much clearer by the end of November. Okay. This person, Brenda, yes. He doesn't know what to do to get out of it, but he got himself into it, and he needs to look at some of the people that he was hanging out with and some of the situations he allowed to happen around him, because he didn't think like he was doing anything wrong when clearly he was. Excuse me. Clearly he was. I feel like that it might be going to court, or there's some legal thing around it in November. So you might want to be prepared for that. There might be attorneys around that. All right, I think that was the only other one that I saw that I wanted to answer right off the top. Yeah, that is. Okay, so let's go to the top here. Yes, this person, Sio behind. I always butcher your name. I'm so sorry. All right, here we go. Here's a card for you. Your card is the Ten of Wands. This is about the shift that's been going on all around you. It's really going to pick up next month in October. This is about you taking your standards and the things that are so like, I don't think it's career, but it's like things that are really important to you to a new place, like setting higher standards all around you. The other thing about the Ten of Wands is, so wands are about passion, fire, excitement. Sometimes the wands are very heavy, so it also suggests to me you can leave some stuff behind, like you can still do a bunch of releases on things, and that'll help you. Holly, hi, how are you? Let's see, which one is this one? Hold on, let me make sure that that's the right one. I like to hold my hand over all of them. This one. All right, Holly, hold on a second. Intuition, Holly, this is a time for you to continue listening to your intuition. Your intuition is starting to guide you, especially in September, October, and I feel like in some ways you're not listening, or you're doubting it, or you're like, how can that be right? No, it is right, is what I get. Especially some of the things that are going to come up in October, like the third week of October. I feel like you're kind of manifesting and calling those things in. Does that make sense? But you might have a mental conflict around it, or it might raise a mental conflict or a fight of some sort. Stand your ground, because you know you're doing the right thing for yourself. Don't let someone talk you out of it, because you know what you need to do and you just need to go do it. All right, Tanya. This one. This one. Tanya, rest and reconsider. This is a reminder to take time for yourself and allow yourself to recharge after so many things that have been crazy around you, especially June and July. So this just suggests that it's time to plan a vacation, or plan like a 3-day weekend or a 3-day weekend, doing something where you're away from the phone and the drama and all of that stuff. I do feel like you might be going out of town. It might be just a short weekend thing here in Arizona, if that makes sense. Right, because you're really, look at this. The first one was rest and reconsider. This one's seek. You're really seeking your truth. You're seeking new answers around you and seeking a place of abundance and joy. So it's important that when you do this trip or do this break, that you spend time out in nature. I don't want to say alone, but definitely quiet time, just to allow yourself to recharge and notice the birds chirping. Okay, we'll go with that, birds chirping. All right, Stephanie, this one. Stephanie, don't be disappointed by some of the things that happened around you, especially in August, things that might not have worked out. There are going to be second chances coming in November or December for you to be able to do the same thing, but the rules are going to be different, and it's going to be easier for you to achieve what it is that you want. And actually, when the opportunity pops up, you might not even really want to do it, because you're in a place right now of great transformation. That's what the Magician's about. You're transforming in a new way. I feel like your vibration is getting higher, and you're just not putting up with a lot of baloney from people around you who used to, I want to say, just bug you. So if that makes sense, hopefully that does. But I do feel like there's a big change coming. It's in November, the third week in November. Next person. All right, let's see. Rashina, will your health improve? Yes, but you need some outside help or well, I'm hearing interference, but you need some outside help on that. So let me suggest something for you. There's a woman I know, her name is Candace Silvers. So go to CandaceSilversStudios.com, and under classes or events, you want to look for her next free healing. It's a free Zoom event. I don't have the exact date right here in front of me, but you want to go to that, and that will help you get the healing that you need. Again, it's Candace Silvers Studio. Okay, next person. Candace, how are you? What messages do I have for you? Well, the first thing I heard, I feel like you're ready for new love and light in your life, that you've cleared away a lot of unrealistic expectations about how love works or about how you're supposed to be treated. Because look, you're taking the energy, taking the lead on this now. And I feel like you're going to be expecting higher standards from those that are around you. And I feel like it's about more respect in some cases. And then after that happens, look, We got your dreams coming true. But it is about you making those changes first and releasing and getting rid of some of the people around you that just aren't the right energy or vibration. I feel like there's 3 of them. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Joe, all right, hold on. Which one are you? You are this one. Love begins, Joe. This is about you cleansing yourself or releasing a lot of some of the negative or stale energy all around you. You've been working very hard on this in September, and I feel like you're going to start noticing that the shift and change that I've been talking about is in November. But I feel like this is talking about what's going on around you right now in September, this sense of cleansing, this sense of new connections, the sense of better people around you. Not that the other people were bad or something, but there's just a better fit coming for you right now. Don't be afraid to take action. Don't be afraid to make the connection and take the steps forward that you know you need to take, because you are following your plan. You just need to be patient with that, but don't be afraid. Okay, next person. Patty, hi, how's it going? Let's see. Which one are you? This one. All right, Patty, we'll use this deck. Here we go. Hold on a second. Trust yourself. So, Patty, this is a reminder that some of the things that you uncovered in August of this year, or might have been August of last year, have come true, and that you have the ability to change many things going on around you, and many things that may not make sense, whatever, they might get different clarity on it. But this is about you trusting yourself, knowing that you're making the right decisions for yourself, especially coming up in the month of November. There's going to be big things all around you, and that'll help make a change for you. All right, next person, Robin. Are we going to play with these? No, I heard no on that one. What about this deck? Robin, I feel like none of these really want to talk to you. Hold on, which one is it? We'll use this one. All right, hold on. So this deck wants you to use this one. Centeredness is your message. It says, I breathe deeply to revitalize and recenter myself and move forward with steadiness. So to me, this is about taking time for yourself and allowing yourself to recharge, to get off the like the spinning cup or like the spinning top, and allow new balance to come into your life. It doesn't have to be all drama filled like it was, I feel like, in July, that you're really ready to get rid of that, because you're in a passageway now. This is about being open to new, what does it say? I'm open to new opportunities and possibilities. Those are coming in November. Okay, next person, Jennifer. Which one are you? This one. Okay. Jennifer, wow, you got the intuition card too. This must be important to this group today, about listening to your intuition and allowing it to guide you. Sometimes you're fighting it and it's holding you back from getting what it is that you really want, because your intuition is seeing things around you very accurately, and especially in terms of some of the relationships around you. Look at this card, Love Begins. So use your intuition to decide who should be close to you and who should be in your love life. There's some that your intuition is saying no, or maybe not, and I feel like you got to abide by that. And on the other hand, there's some of your intuition is going, yeah, that's a good one, and the rest of you or your head is going, no, I still feel like you should follow your intuition, because there's nothing but love and light all around you, all this light energy that's giving you what it is that you need and what it is that you want. All right, hold on a second. Sherry. All right, here we go. Whoa. It is this one. Oh, look, hold on. There's a lot of love out there for you, Sherry. Okay, these are the two that popped up. First one was this one. So the Knight of Cups, this is about being kind, compassionate, caring, ready to share your love with someone new. It's kind of like the romance character in the tarot deck. And this one, the Three of Pentacles, this is about following a plan and knowing that there are people around you that you need help to get what it is that you want, and you're going to help them get them at what it is that they want. But it all has to do with being open and kind and ready for some connection, especially in terms of love and light and caring all around you. Okay, Amita, how are you? All right, hold on a second. I know Believe I have read for you before. All right, let's see. The card is the Queen of Cups. So for you, this is about, hold on, about strong feminine energy and allowing your feminine side to make more connections in your life, to not being as assertive, or where I want to say, I don't want to say assertive, I want to say aggressive. Not being so aggressive in some of the relationships that you've been in, to kind of let them breathe in some way. It's about sharing yourself, like sharing all this stuff that's inside this cup, this gold container. It's also about having family around you and about knowing that the family relationships are very important to you, and that over the next 6 to 8 months, they're going to be deeper, especially, wow, do you have children? I want to say sons. I want to say it's a male relationship. I feel like it's a son, and I feel like it might be, the relationship might be getting stronger. And I can't remember if you have kids or not, but hopefully that one makes sense. Yeah, because it's part of the shift that's going on around you. These new relationships are helping you shift and move forward and take your passion and excitement to a new level. Okay, I'm skipping all of those. All right, here we go. I skipped the ones that I already answered. Karen, any news about your husband's promotion? I keep getting they're not ready yet, but I do feel like something is happening in November. But I feel like right now, for some weird reason, they're just like, my dog is acting weird, that they're just not ready to do what it is that they said they were going to do. But I do feel like it's coming. Yeah, because you're doing this one, which you can't really see in the light. It says acceptance of optimum health. I breathe life into my body and envision it as the healthy temple it is intended to be. So it's about remaining positive and just feeling like in the right place. For you, remaining healthy is important. I feel like for you, it's about making sure that you walk and exercise. It doesn't feel like it's a lot of exercise, but it's definitely about walking. All right, let's see, next person. Hang on a second. Terry, hold on. No, Eva, you're next. I almost skipped you. Eva, this is about being protected. This is about knowing that you're being challenged in some ways by the universe and some people around you, especially for some things that you want to do, like right now in October, September, October. This is just knowing that you're on your right path and that these people are part of the old dialogue, old language, old situation that doesn't really apply to you anymore. So I want you to continue moving forward and knowing that you're in your place of power. Okay, next person, Terry. Okay, so for Terry, your card is about manifesting. It's okay for you to continue manifesting and calling in what it is that you want. That many of the things you asked the universe for in June are going to start appearing around you. And that the months of September and October are going to be very precious for you and offer a lot of solutions and a lot of new directions in your life. So continue doing exactly what it is you're doing. And you could even ask for more than what you've already said or what it already feel like you want. That would be in November, December, because opportunity beckons. This is about being ready for something new, that you're ready for some changes and there's new things coming your way, so don't skip them over. Allow the universe to show them to you. Rosie, let's see. So for Rosie, I don't know if this one makes sense, but for you, I'm hearing you're not ready for a promotion or a job change that's around you as much as you've been thinking about it. I feel like wherever you are right now in terms of work, that you're supposed to be there another 6 months or so till, March or April of next year. And then you will have truly done everything that you need to do or feel as though you have achieved everything around you that you've always wanted to achieve. Does that make sense? Hopefully so. Let's see here. Yes, because look, here's the Nine of Pentacles. This is about getting ready to share your abundance and ready to push all of that love, light, forward to others that are around you and others that mean so much to you. Okay, moving right along. Matthew, how's it going? Let's see, which one are you? This one. Mental conflict, Matthew, hold on a second. You're not sure exactly what it is you want to have happen around you next. You have many opportunities, but they all seem to be in conflict with each other. I feel like the one you're supposed to pick is the third one, if that makes sense, or the third one that came to you, that one seems to be the path of least resistance and the one that you'll be the most successful at. The other two may sound good on paper, but I don't know that they're really going to work out, because you need to be standing your ground and being firm about what it is you want instead of what other people are telling you they want you to have or they want you to do. And again, something about the third opportunity would be the one for you to look into. It would be the third one that came your way. Okay, and if you guys want to know more about any of this, as I've been saying lately, I haven't said it yet in this, my website is bobthepsychic.com. I do readings over the phone and via Zoom. I have some appointments available later this week. Today I'm booked up, and I believe on tomorrow or Thursday I'm also already sold out. But I do have some times available, so go to my website, bobthepsychic.com, sign up for a reading. If not, for sure, sign up for my newsletter so you can be in on some of the other special events I'm doing that I don't announce publicly, just to my community, and you can join the community by being in the newsletter. All right, let's see, next person. I think I did Terry, I did Rose, I did Matthew, Anissa I already answered. Katie, all right, let's see. All right, this is just a weird one, Katie. Are you thinking about having kids? I feel like you're ready for that. And if I'm right about that, I feel like you're supposed to have 3 kids. So I have no idea on that one, but that's what I heard. So hopefully that doesn't sound like too far off the wall. But there's definitely great passion and excitement and new fire coming your way, a new sense of direction, a new sense of like pushing yourself forward to create what it is that you want all around you, that you're ready to build and have new excitement. That's what that one feels like to me. But I do feel like you're also ready to have a child. If that makes sense, I hope so. All right, let's moving right along. Susan, how's it going? Oh, here, wait, messages for you. Yeah, this one. So you're in a time of great review, looking back and seeing what things you did, what things you accomplished, what things didn't work out the way you wanted them to. And I feel like I'm supposed to tell you to continue doing that, but not forever. I feel like you've got another 3 or 4 days of the review or looking back. And then after that, you're supposed to look at the lessons you learned and then push yourself forward to create new excitement in your life or new opportunities. I also feel like there's a big trip or vacation coming in November. It might be a week or 2 long. I mean, it feels like it's long. So I feel like that'll be important and give you a chance to also like freshen up in a way and see what else is around you that you really want to do. Because here, look at this one. 2 of Wands. Wands are about passion and excitement. 2s are about partnerships. This guy's trying to create new passion and excitement in his life, partnering with himself on it. And he's holding the world in one hand, because whatever it is he wants to create, it can be anything. So this is about like taking it to the next level for you too. All right, let's see, next person. Adelita, thank you. All right, let's see. Here we go. Okay. Let's see this one. Shine. So Adelita, yours is about shining. You are shining much brighter than you have in the past, and you have a definite new like walk or air of sophistication around you, because you know exactly where it is you're going and how it is that you want to be. So it's to continue to work on that, continue to allow that energy to flow out of you, and don't let anything disappoint you. Just because it doesn't work out the first time you try it doesn't mean you're not going to be able to try it again, because you're always in a place where you can rebuild and start anew and start fresh, because you're someone that definitely lets stuff like slide out or slide off you after a while. All right. Kanthi, anything on you? You're still going to meet him? Stay strong? Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, you're still going to meet him. Stay strong. That would be your message. Anything else I'm supposed to tell her? And I'm hearing you're not crazy. Okay, that's just funny. All right, next question, next person. Gabby, hi, how's it going? Any messages for you? Yes, this one right here. Well, which one is it? This one. Vacation, Gabby. When's the last time you had a vacation? You just need like a 3-day break or something. It feels like it's in November. This might be Thanksgiving weekend, because I feel like it's a 3-day weekend or a 4-day weekend. like the third weekend down. That's got to be Thanksgiving. So it must be talking about taking a break over Thanksgiving or making sure that you do get a break over Thanksgiving. Right, look, because you're ready to break free and you're ready to do something different. So hopefully that makes sense to you. Jennifer, you're at a fork in the road. Which way should you go? My guys are saying left. Whatever that's worth. Okay, so is left the first or the second choice? All right, so see if this makes sense. Whatever the third choice is that you can do, it's the third thing that came to you or the third thing that appeared, that seems to me to be the right one to do. The first one feels like impossible or not the right fit, but even if you tried, you wouldn't like it. The second one won't get you where it is that you really want to be. The third choice is the better fit. It may take a little longer than you want or than you expected, but you'll still end up where it is you've always wanted to be. Does this make sense? I hope that helps. If not, go to my website. You can buy a little email reading. You can buy a little 15-minute phone call with me, or we can do like a full 30 minutes, whatever, and I'm happy to try to help you with that. So my website, it's bobthepsychic.com. I don't think there's openings today, but I know I have some later in the week. All right, next person. Rashina, I get that? I get yes, but it's coming late. And they're saying something about Thursday. Is it this Thursday? It might be next Thursday. See how it goes on that. All right, next person. Current job situation in the VA. Well, I feel like the VA is going to let you down. That they're not going to do what they said they were going to do, or they can't do whatever it is they said they were going to do because they're embroiled in paperwork and they're just embroiled in the wrong things that are not really helping you. In terms, what was the other question about your current job situation? I feel like it's going to stay the same because I feel like you're not really ready for it to shift, or the shift would come too soon. If there is going to be a change around it, it's not till early next year, not till like January or February. All right, hopefully that would make sense. Sherry, you're welcome. Stephanie, is my guardian angel a smoker? Oh, hold on. I feel like the smoker is a relative of yours. Who are? It's like a grandfather. What side are you on? On like mom's side. I feel like it's a grandfather or a great-grandfather on mom's side. See if that makes sense, if anybody knows that. That's who I feel like. I mean, they may be a guardian angel, but I feel like it's male energy and then it's a grandfather hanging out around you. Hopefully that one makes sense. Ruthie's oh my gosh. Hi, how are you? Hold on a second. Let me see. I'll draw a card for you. Wow, how are you? Okay. It's somebody I know from high school, for all of you keeping score at home. You're supposed to detach from the concerns that are holding you back in your career, that things are going to work out exactly the way they're supposed to, and it doesn't matter if some of the opportunities that you are used to having aren't around you or don't appear. Your name alone and your abilities alone will carry you forward and get you where you want to be. And if this doesn't happen now, I feel like that we're talking about next year. So don't worry about it. I feel like you could be manifesting and like telling the universe, you know, new opportunities come easily to me because they always do. And I feel like you're always going to come out on top and that you're coming into an incredible period of luck and being in the right place at the right time, especially in 2022. And I also feel like, are you working on an opera, singing in an opera, being in an opera? Something about opera, if that makes any sense, because I don't feel like it's a show thing like I know you do. I feel like it's an opera. Yeah, look at this. You're blossoming, even though well, forget what it says, sadness and isolation. You're blossoming and jumping forward to something new. Yeah, hopefully that makes sense. You just have to let me know. Sarah, you're welcome. Let's see. Diane, hi, how are you? I have talked to you before because I always ask you about your last name. All right, hold on a second. Let's see here. And then I heard I'm doing 3 more after this one. Diane, you look at you, 6 of Pentacles. You're in a place right now where you're sharing your wealth and your wisdom and your kindness with new people around you. And it's okay for you to continue doing that because they're not going to burn you out. I also feel like you're in a place of great confidence, kindness, and understanding. Okay, anything else I'm supposed to tell her? There's new money coming for you in November. It might be the 3rd week of November. Some kind of new money. This person, I think I already answered you, and I feel like I said the call's coming, but it might be late. It might be on Thursday. Nikki Elizabeth, hi. Anything good? Of course, I only do good stuff. All right, I heard after this there's one more. Okay, hold on a second. Breaking free, look at you. So I guess you're going to break free from some of the binds that have been holding you back. A lot of this is fear about confidence or fear about what it is you can really do in your life. The partner around you is extremely supportive and will follow you, I want to say, to the ends of the earth. So it's okay for you to take risks and to put new things into action because you're breaking free from some of the old mold or some of the old ideas that prevented you from getting what it is that you want. And of course, if you got vacation, because it's come up 3 or 4 times today. So if you haven't had a vacation, you need one. It's a 3-day weekend. It's like in November. I don't think it's Thanksgiving though. I think it's another time, like the weekend before, like the 2nd weekend in November is what I get. All right. Sherry, you're welcome. Chandra, and then I heard one more after this. All right, hang on a second. And then we're going to wrap it up. Chandra, look at this. Great love and light all around you. The love relationship that you have is going to show how much more, even more important it is in the coming weeks, days, and months. It is not that there is a tragedy coming, but there will be things happening around you that will bring you, disappointment. I don't want to say sadness. They're just saying it's disappointment. And you'll look to each other to help hold yourselves up and give yourselves each other that sense of like having a backstop around you. What's this one say? Yeah, because there's a chapter, it's upside down only because I'm holding them upside down, because there's a chapter ending and a new one beginning. And I feel like that's kind of what's happening here. Like you're kind of sad that that's happening, but the love that you have around you will get you to the right place. All right, everyone, I just heard in my head that that's the last one. Hold on, I'm supposed to draw one of these, they just said, or 2 of these. All right, so this is the deck we used last week. It just has sayings on it. Let's see if there's a good saying for us. This one. What is the real world situation? So this is a reminder to look at things from a place of truth and love and kindness and understanding and not be manipulated or let others tell you what it is that you're saying. No gaslighting. So this is about knowing that when you take that step back and see things how it really is, it'll give you a new sense of happiness or a new sense of direction. And finally, there's this one. Give them some time. This is about some of the people around you. Each of us have people around us who are going through major shifts or changes. We're supposed to give them some time so that they can heal their past wounds and have new connections come their way. And the last one says on, which probably is really no. So I'm not really sure what that's about, so we're going to let that one go. But that's going to be our readings for today. I've been here for a little more than 30 minutes, and then I get burned out. I got to get ready for my next reading. So again, my name is Bob. BobThePsychic.com is my website. If you have any questions about what I said today, feel free to drop me an email, or you can go to my website. It's BobThePsychic.com and sign up for a private message there. I do have readings available later this week. Thank you all for being here. I'll see you all again next Tuesday, and have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.